Noxis Flak here, and welcome to episode 2 of my full playthrough of Pokémon Red from 1998. We are continuing where we left off. We currently have 0 badges, our Pokédex is at 4, and we have played 26 minutes. While we get this started, don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to see more, and if you don't want to miss my Friday Pokemon videos at 9 a.m., hit that bell button. So, after ending the recording yesterday, I deposited our Rattata and our Pidgey. So right now we just have SaucyBoi and World War II Ranger on the team. SaucyBoi is Nidoran boy and needs some training. World War II Ranger is our starter Pokemon, Bulbasaur. In this episode, we are going to enter Viridian Forest, go completely through Viridian Forest, and hopefully during that process train enough to battle and defeat Brock. Hello. I've had my coffee and now I feel great. Sure, you can go through. Are you in a hurry? Yes. Time is money. He will train us on how to catch a Pokemon, but we already know how to do that. Oh, we're going to Viridian Forest. I still remember this feeling when I was a kid after being stuck all Christmas break, unsure how to get past the grumpy old man and his coffee, going back to school after Christmas break and being brave enough to tell the second graders that I did not know how to get past him. They made fun of me, but they did tell me how to do it. Alright. Another really interesting part of Viridian Forest is, in the neighborhood I grew up, my parents still live there, there is a towpath, a path through the woods, and I think I have a photo of it, and if I do, in editing, I'm going to show you it now during this battle. It is very similar in the layout and kind of like size and scope to Viridian Forest. Alright, we're going for it, boys. Oh, it went well. And so I would ride my bike like with my Game Boy into that forest, like wood would be a better word, it's not quite a full forest, and pretend I was in Viridian Forest while playing in Viridian Forest in this game, just sitting in the woods next to my red mountain bike. Anyway, here we are, we're in Viridian Forest. I came here with some friends. They're out for Pokemon fights. I don't like them when they call them fights. I like it better when they call them battles. I don't know why. I don't think there's a good reason. I just don't like it. So now that we're in Viridian Forest, the Pokemon we can catch change dramatically. It's no longer Pidgeys and Rattata anymore. The music changes, and we have these very mushroom-looking trees. I ran out of Pokeballs to catch Pokemon with. You should carry extras. For the sake of time, I'm just going to use a potion on SaucyBoi. Potions are not really useful end game. They're only really useful early game, and they take up space in your very limited bag, so I don't really feel bad about that. On the contrary, a max revive or a max potion or a full restore, don't want to use those unless I'm at the Elite Four. SaucyBoi! Alright. You can hit him with a leer. Yeah, that works out pretty well. Alright, Weedle's defense fell. World War II Ranger, come out and destroy this Weedle that this little boy has. Alright, so what he's doing is he's lowering our speed. And basically, you only need to use a move like that once to guarantee going first every time, unless you're up against like a really fast Pokemon. So the fact that the AI just keeps doing it's kind of dumb. Please don't poison me. Apologize for that loud sound. My editing software finished editing a different video. SaucyBoi has leveled up to level 5. Now, World War II Ranger, you need to learn a straight up grass move to use against Brock, so you getting a little extra training is not a problem. Okay, here we go. Caterpie was seated! Alright. So making me go slower. Again, not sure why it wants to do that. I'm effectively attacking twice per turn, and one of the attacks is slowly healing me. So every turn Caterpie uses to slow me down is just turn I heal, and it loses extra health. Leech Seed is okay. It's really only useful when everyone's like under level 10, in my opinion. I guess it could pair well with like you're poisoned and you're leech seeded strategy, but it's not my move. There we go, World War II Ranger. Alright, Noxis Flak has defeated the bug catcher. And for those of you that know the story of the creator of Pokemon, whose name I cannot pronounce, and I don't want to be that disrespectful, but he loved going to the woods next to his house to catch bugs. I'd like to think I was similar, because I went to the woods next to my parents' house to play Pokemon, go to Viridian Forest, and catch bugs. That's kind of close, right? Alright, here we're going to hit him with a Leer. Alright, don't poison me. Well, both my Pokemon are actually poison or poison adjacent, so we're actually pretty strong in this woods from a defensive point of view. Alright, Weedle's been leered, and his defense is down. We're going to hit him with a tackle. Oh, yes, slow me down. Very important that you do that. And there it goes. SaucyBoi grew to level 6. Oh, this is great. So we are going to change Pokemon. So I always thought this was a bit of an exploit, but in the woods, there are Kakuna and there are Metapod. Kakuna and Metapod are they're the evolved forms of Weedle and Caterpie, so they're an evolved form, but also, and this is very important, they don't attack when the AI have them or wild Pokemon have them. So it's a great way to level up little Pokemon, but it takes a while, and Tackle in Generation 1 misses a lot. That's what I was thinking about. So this will take a little bit of time. But SaucyBoi is level 6 and is going to take down somebody who's level 7. This is like a near guarantee way to get SaucyBoi to go to level 7. This will cost like all of SaucyBoi's power points though. Nothing happened. Yeah, so now Kakuna is going to keep trying to harden and nothing will happen until hypothetically it runs out of power points and then uses struggle. But if I remember correctly, Generation 1, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below, but in Generation 1, the AI did not run out of power points. I can though. If I had a Kakuna and I kept using harden, I could run out of those power points. Just like here I have 18 out of 35 power points, so I can use Tackle 18 more times. Oh, the crit! Alright, 2 more hits, maybe 3? Yeah. Ooh, maybe 4. Prove me right, SaucyBoi! SaucyBoi! Ah! Disappointing as always, SaucyBoi. And then SaucyBoi goes and takes him out. Let's see if I was right. SaucyBoi goes to level 7. Yes, it takes a while, but it's a good way to level up your second person. I'm not changing Pokemon. So here's the Weedle. We'll hit him with a Leer, and then we'll switch Pokemon. Enemy Weedle's defense falls. World War II Ranger is up. Enemy Weedle uses String Shot. Speed falls. Alright, we're going to hit him with a Leech Seed first. Very nice. This way we're hitting them twice. And World War II Range is going to heal himself. We're still very much at the beginning of this forest, so we want to last a little longer here. Do 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 do. Ooh, very nice. It's only giving me 1 health, but at this stage that is still a high percentage of my total health, so. Level 8, there you go, SaucyBoi, you are going for it. Horn attack, decent. You're going to learn much better moves as the game goes on. Noxis Flak defeated Bugcatcher. And we got 70. I always thought that was yen. I don't know what Pokemon dollars is. Like, actually, I just thought it was yen. Like, 70 yen is like less than a penny. Alright, here we go. A wild Weedle. We do not have a Weedle. And for the Pokédex, we will be catching this Weedle. We will not be using it. I understand there's a lot of people who think Beedrill is cool. And I think the art of Beedrill is cool, but I don't like using Beedrill. He's not a... As the Viridian Forest Pokemon go, there were a lot of playthroughs when I was a kid when I would rely heavily on Butterfree until Lieutenant Surge, and then I would get rid of him. We caught Weedle. It's a hairy bug, often found in forest eating leaves. It has sharp, venomous stinger on its head. Do you want to give a nickname to Weedle? No, we only give nicknames to Pokemon we're using. Alright, here's a Pokeball. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, we accidentally did the shortcut. Is there anything up here? No. Do, 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 do. Doesn't that sound like horror music when it goes, you know, when the monster's running at you at an uncannily speed? Uncanny high speed. How do you say that? I don't know. How to go down here. Found a potion. I feel like we haven't run into as many trainers as we should have, and I've only caught 1 Pokemon. I think I've run into 1 wild Pokemon. This is actually quite odd. Alright, a level 9 Weedle. SaucyBoi, let's hit him with a Horn attack and see where that gets us. That was very good. SaucyBoi, do not get poisoned. Let's hit him with another Horn attack. Weedle is level 9, so this Horn attack, this defeating Weedle could get SaucyBoi to level 9, but as we get to higher levels, it takes longer to level up. Very good. Horn attack is a much better move than tackle, but it is still not a good move for Brock. There we go. SaucyBoi has caught up. Yes, and we got 90 yen. Good. Alright, let's see what else we can find here. We already have one. Disappointed! Can always use the training. We can always use the training. It's not very effective. I don't think this counts as training. I'm going to do a tiny bit of backtracking here. We are trying to catch new Pokemon, so I believe there's one of them. There's one of them. Kakuna. So we actually want to catch Kakuna. We do not want to make Kakuna faint. We are doing this specifically to fill the dex. We're not going to then train it up to be a Beedrill, which is what Kakuna, of course, levels up to. Alright, that's good enough for me. Oh my goodness, it appeared to be caught, didn't it? Wow, it's really fighting me. Please join my team. Alright, Kakuna was caught. New Pokemon Pokedex data will be added for Kakuna. Kakuna is a cocoon! Almost incapable of moving, this Pokemon can only harden its shell to protect itself from predators. You want to give a nickname to Kakuna? No. Alright, so we are not training. We're not training, but there is actually 3 more Pokemon in this forest. There's one of them. Alright. This is Pikachu. We're going to use Tackle. Do not make Pikachu faint. Very good. Alright, now we are going to catch Pikachu, but Pikachu is not going to be on our team. Spoilers, folks. I plan on playing Pokemon Red. I just said Red. Pokemon Yellow Edition in a future playthrough. And because of that, I'm not going to run with Pikachu in Pokemon Red. Pikachu, Mouse. When several of these Pokemon gather, their electricity could build and cause lightning storms. Nope. Alright. My plan is I'm just going to go back to the entrance, turn around, and go to the exit. And if I don't catch the remaining 2 Pokemon in this forest, so be it. It was meant to be. This is a recording. We are not here to complete every aspect of the game. We are here to enjoy the nostalgia that is the late 90s Pokemon craze that I was very much a part of. And if you were a part of it too, let me know in the comments below what was your favorite memory of the Pokemon craze of the late 90s, early 2000s. And if you were not, did you ever get into Pokemon later after the craze? Was it an older sibling or cousin that got you into it? Because I bet it was. Okay, what is going on? Is my game broken? Alright, we'll turn around, but oh my gosh. So that, there's a chance that I'm losing my mind, right? But like, what? There we go. Okay. Alright, so this is one that we've already caught, so this is a great opportunity for training. SaucyBoi, we're going to take him out. Let's see if we can get you to level 10. If you become level 10, Bulbasaur is going to the front of the line because he will actually be a lower level than you. Excuse me. One of the problems with my current setup is my microphone is actually picking up the game volume. So if I sneeze or cough and if I mute, which is what my habit is to do when I record, you will lose all of the game volume. Not really sure how I'm going to deal with that. This is insane. Alright, we're not going to get the last 2. We are out of the forest. They can be cut down with a special Pokemon move. Many Pokemon live only in forests and caves. You'll need to look everywhere to get different kinds. Alright. My puppy can hear my voice, and he's whining. Okay. So, let's see if we can get SaucyBoi to level 10 real quick here. That was not real quick. to the Pokemon Center. We're going to go to the computer. And we are going to deposit Weedle. We're going to deposit Kakuna. And we are going to deposit Pikachu. Alright. One moment while I take note of the timestamp of the video. Alright, 21:45. So, I'm going to do some training. This one shouldn't be too long. But I'm going to train my Bulbasaur and my... Why can't I think? World War II Ranger and SaucyBoi. I will see you all when the training is complete. And we're back after the training montage. So, what happened while we were gone? We actually caught a Caterpie in Viridian Forest. As this is version red, that is only a 5% chance. We're going to deposit that Caterpie in the PC. Afterwards, SaucyBoi and World War II Ranger both leveled up. SaucyBoi is now level 12 and World War II Ranger is now level 11. There's a little bit of more training that we need to do, but I actually went south of Viridian Forest because there is an optional rival fight. So WHOAMI or WHOAMI can be fought over here. This is back to where we actually caught SaucyBoi. Get ready, folks. There he is. WHOAMI! Hey, Noxis Flak, you're going to the Pokemon League? Forget it, you probably don't have any badges. The guard won't let you through. By the way, did your Pokemon get any stronger? Alright, so this is an optional fight with the rival. He has 2 Pokemon, just like us. He has a level 9 Pidgey. Not great, not ideal. Let's use our Leech Seed. Gust, thank goodness, in Generation 1 is a normal type move and is not super effective against grass types. Alright, let's Weedle him down. Ah, you can stand attack all you want, but no matter what, you are seated, sir. Let's see if we can get some hits in. Critical hit, that is what I'm talking about. And then we came in fast with a second hit. A level 9 Pidgey could level up our World War II Ranger. We're looking to get a high enough level so that we get, I forget the grass move, but there's a grass move we learn at, like, I think level 13 that will be super effective against Brock's rock types. If you could stop critical hitting. Although that's not really fair, is it? I critted him. Alright, there goes the Pidgey. We are level 12. What amazing training. WHOAMI is going to send out Charmander. I'm actually going to stay. He knows Ember, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to seed him. Or should know Ember. Alright, there we go. And this way we can get health from him. Very good. And I'm going to change Pokemon to SaucyBoi. He's level 8. This will be a good amount of experience, but I don't think either of our Pokemon will level up from this experience. Alright, SaucyBoi is going to get some of that sweet Leech Seed health, but SaucyBoi is at 100, so it's not helping us. It's only hurting him. Oh, a critical horn attack. Alright, very good. Very good. You just lucked out. Alright. I heard Pokemon League has many tough trainers. I have to figure out how to get past them. You should quit dawdling and get a move on. Everyone remind WHOAMI in the comments below of his terrible hair. Alright, and off we go. So, the plan going forward for the rest of today's episode is going to be, we are going to heal at the Pokemon Center. We're going to walk through Viridian Forest one last time. And if we're lucky, we might level up during that walk. But since It seems like no Pokemon are appearing in Viridian Forest. Maybe not. And based on how we come out of Viridian Forest, I might need to go to the Pokemon Center again in Viridian City, and then, or excuse me, Pewter City, and then we will battle Brock. The trainer that is, like the support trainer in Brock's gym, might be what we need to get one of our two Pokemon to learn a super effective move against the Rock type at Brock's gym. We will find out. All right. There is still one more Pokemon in Viridian Forest we have not caught. There is a 5% chance of getting a Metapod, which I would catch to increase our Pokedex number. That would be the plan anyway. Alright, 29 is not bad. And remember, both of our Pokemon received a nice experience boost taking out that Charmander, that level 8 Charmander, so they shouldn't be too far away from leveling up. Oh, a critical hit. But we're not getting much from these level 3 Pidgeys. Alright, and here we go into the next section. We're going to walk through the forest, but we are going to walk in the grass while we do it. Alright, we got a Weedle. Let's be a high level. Yes, level 5. Coming in hard with a tackle. Looks like we'd need a critical to do it in 2 hits. Let's see if we can make that happen. No. Come on. Nah, still not leveling up. I imagine World War II Ranger is getting close to leveling up to that 13. Nope. We want to get all of the grass possible during this walk. Disappointed. Yeah, the spawn rate of Pokemon in Viridian Forest, I don't remember it being this low. I do not remember it being this low at all. Like I'm just sprinting through it like I just used a revive. Not a revive, a repel. How strange. Very good. Kakuna level 5, this will give us a lot of experience. This could potentially be World War II Rangers level up battle. Alright, let's get you to full health while this is all happening, and then just continue to tackle him as he hardens, making it harder to do damage to him. Alright. And there it goes! Ah, not enough. We've got to be so close now. I don't want to check, because I always felt like it was a waste of time to check the experience on the stats of your Pokemon. It's one of the greatest updates from Pokemon Generation 1 and Pokemon Generation 2 is the blue bar underneath the Pokemon showing you how long until they get a level up. Pidgey, are you going to be the one to take World War II Ranger to the next level? Let's see. Critical hit. No. Alright, let's do it. It's enough dilly-dally. So we are in Pewter City. Heal me up. Let's go to the gym and get some training, or just get some. So this is kind of annoying city design. They make you go all the way around. In tomorrow's video, we will check out the city before hitting up Mount Moon, but not today. Oh, we gotta talk to him, right? Hey, I can tell you what it takes to become a Pokemon champ. I'm no trainer, but I can tell you to win. Let me take you to the top? Yes! Alright, let's get this happen. This first Pokemon out of the match is at the top of the Pokemon list. By changing the order of the Pokemon matches, could be made easier. So this guy always believed in me. He always called me champ before I was ever a champ. He believed in me more than anyone else ever did. You're light years from facing Brock. Alright, this is Brock's support trainer. He's a junior trainer. Diglett, okay, Diglett is a ground type. And he's level 11, so if we win this one, this is, I think, a guarantee to get World War II Ranger to level 13. So let's seed him. Oop, accident, I messed up. So I accidentally used Leech Seed twice, which is not something you can actually do. A wasted turn. Could have tackled him. Alright, so Diglett, who does not have hands or fingers, is scratching me. A terrifying concept, to be sure. I don't know how, in fact, it does that. Scratch. We are going down in health pretty fast. We care a lot about getting the XP, so I will switch Pokemon if it need be. Can you stop scratching? Alright. Scratch does not have as high of a... Yes! 13. There we go. Now, is my calculations correct? Yes, we've learned Vine Whip. Very nice. I'm going to change Pokemon. Vine Whip is what we needed for Brock. Let's see if we can level up SaucyBoi so that he can get his move that's good against rock types. Use Horn Attack. Horn Attack's a good move, especially early game, but not against rock types. Alright, I'm going to need you not to use Sand Attack. That is such a Sandshrew move, but it's so annoying. Alright, that's fine. I respect Mud Slap more than Sand Attack, because at least you're also doing damage. Alright, here we go. Just in case the trainer uses items, we'll use Horn Attack again. SaucyBoi's level 13. SaucyBoi didn't learn anything, which I'm kind of... I don't get it, but okay. Light years measures distance, not time. Now, and I don't believe this is how the game was designed to be done, but you then leave the gym, go to the Pokemart, not Pokemart, Pokecenter, heal, and then you battle. So, I think the thought process the designers had was, oh, these guys will weaken you before the main battle, but here I am, not doing that. We hope to see you again. Alright, here we go. We're out. Back to the gym, covered in rocks as you would expect. And here is Brock. I'm Brock. I'm Pewter's gym leader. I believe in rock-hard defense and determination. That's why my Pokemon are all rock-type. Do you still want to challenge me? Fine then, show me your best. So this is the first gym leader of the game. Brock wants to fight. Brock sent out Geodude. Alright, this is our first time ever seeing a Geodude. First time playing. Alright, let's hit him with a Vine Whip. Vine Whip is a grass move. Grass is super effective against rock. Get wrecked. Excuse me. Onix! Onix was way scarier in the show than he was in real game. He's good against Pikachu or against Charmander if you chose those two as starters either in Pokemon Yellow or Red and Blue. But, like, look at that. He's not a good Pokemon overall. He's kind of gimmicky, I think. I took you for granted. As proof of your victory, here's your Boulder Badge. That's an official Pokemon League badge. The bearer's Pokemon become more powerful. The Technique Flash can now be used anytime. I got 1,386 yen. Wait, take this with you. I received TM34. That can be taught to a Pokemon. Only good ones, so use it. Oh yeah, so you can only use TMs once. In the new Pokemon games, you can use them a lot. Bide! Your Pokemon will absorb damage in battle and pay it back double. Thank you, Brock! I really appreciate the present! So now that we're out of the building, I'm going to tell all of you that I'm going to sell that for money. It is taking up space in my item box, and I will not use it. Alright, we have a couple things to do before we finish the video. So while I sell TM34 and then I buy Pokeballs for the next episode tomorrow, don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Let me know in the comments below, what are you thinking of our team so far? Alright, we're going to get 20 Pokeballs for Mount Moon in next Friday's video. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to go to the Pokemon Center. We need to heal our Pokemon. It's like very housekeeping. Heal. Alright. We hope to see you again. Feels like a bad thing to say at a hospital. Alright. So, Noxis Flak, I now have 1 badge. We have 7 more to go. We have been playing 1 hour and 22 minutes total, and the Pokédex we now own 8 Pokemon. This has been Noxis Flak. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one.